So what came first? Us being family or us being musicians? Okay.
I think the love brought the music.
The love definitely brought the music.
Because we met first in college and we were great friends. It was love.
Yeah, it was definitely love, because when we met, he was working on other music projects, and we would mess around musically together, but for the most part we would hang out, and we would produce together other people's music, but we weren't making a lot of music together as much as we were hanging out.
Yeah, we were chilling.
Exposed into open Olympic size, both apparent panic disguise. Lord of the weaponry, the porcelain knife. Fast and accurate fashioning, back to my time. You immune to voodoo, I use spirit tools handed down.
My musical influences are based off of like movement, first of all, any type of movement, right? But as far as the actual influences, as far as the arts are concerned, within music, it's somehow now become Nina Simone, Freestyle Fellowship, AC Alone, probably most off from Freestyle Fellowship, Brother J from X Clan, and then as far as the actual arts are concerned, like just fine arts, it'd be oh man, what's my boy's name? Nah. I'm talking about the actual fine arts.
Mirror One.
There's Mirror One. There's Justin Bua, but there's the cat who did Good Times. Oh man, Ernie Barnes. Ernie Barnes. So that's what really inspires me, musically as well. You know, if we're just talking about music, like the arts really do inspire me, like to do music and vice versa. So
the things that inspire me musically, other than music, are innovation. Like
Technology.
But innovation just in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be technology. At first, before I did music, I wanted to invent things, and that's all I was doing. And then when I found music, it was a perfect complement for me to create and invent things, but also have like a really fun product out of it too. So just like companies like Apple and these iPads, and definitely falls under the technology category. But anytime I see something pushing the boundaries and showing something new, that makes me want to make new things as well.
I like nature.
Oh,
Nature inspires me.
Yeah.
nice.
All types of patterns in nature.
I agree with that. And the healing arts. I'm a massage therapist, so anything with healing and dance. I love the dance arts as well.
Hells yeah.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah,
like we cover everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's how we make a typical soliloquist of sound song is almost different every time, you know.
I mean, it could be anything from I make a beat, and they have an idea to what to write about, and they write to it, but the fact that we all live together, it allows so many different ways for creation to happen.
Yeah.
You know, like it could be an argument and be like, we need to make a song about that. You know, or it could be he comes in and hears a beat that I'm about to throw away, and he's like, I want to make a song over that.
Yeah.
You know, or just a culmination of them letting know randomness, and then letting me know, like, you know what, I want to do more. Like if they hear something, I want to do more of this, and I'll put that in my head, and then next time I'm making a beat, I try to work that in there, and it's just very natural.
New 88 take, new new experience, a new fate, new scenery and update, world renowned, soliloquists of sound, new sheriff in town.
We don't typically do a lot of collaborations on our albums. Okay. But any of the collaborations we've done on our albums or with other people's music, like Henri, Dark Time Sunshine, and I Am Me, and ADM.
Yep. Sage Francis,
Blueprint, Sage Francis. Like any of these collaborations, whether they be live or studio, they've all been based off of the fact that we've known them first, and you know, and we were like, hey, we should make music too. The same way we came together.
Yeah.
But we enjoy it, and we like collaborating with the right people, because when you ask about sharing our kind of world with other people's worlds, that's what we want to see more of. We want to see what we do in context of everything else, because we don't want to just be on one island that is the Sollilaquists island, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
We want it to mix, because we feel like we're bringing a movement that is mixable.
Yeah. Oh, which one of the features is the most epic?
One of the most epic collaborations for me that we've done was with Sage Francis, because he invited us on tour and also said, you have to be my backup band.
Yeah.
Also. So we collaborated on all of his songs every night on two tours.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
That was definitely the most epic.
Yeah.
It was a huge milestone for us. It was the beginning of a lot of things for us, and it was very memorable. Never forget that.
Popcorn. We like the television, but the television is telling us the vision more than what they're telling us. Popcorn. Don't get jealous, Pops. Give us what we need. I'm a seed, nurture me, no water, please feed. Popcorn. We like the television.
Is it easier to break the fourth wall in France or in the U.S.
States?
USA.
The United States of America.
We would say it's easier in
France.
Because we actually do shows here in France.
People, they react to us.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of reaction in the States. A lot of times. There are some places, but people really tell you how they enjoy the show.
Yeah.
It's a different type of reaction too.
Yeah.
It's a reaction where they, you know, for example, we run into a lot of people who come up after a show or even before the show and say, I really, really appreciate your way of life. You know, instead of just hearing the music, they hear through the music and what inspires the music. Just like you guys ask, what comes first, the love or the music? And we're always trying to put love first. And oftentimes in the States, you know, there's definitely people that get it, but the stage is different. The stage dynamics is different. It's like they're judging you. You know, they're judging your music. They're looking at everything. They've seen enough YouTube, so they feel like they've experienced everything. So now they're judging you. And with over here, they really listen.
Yeah.
You know.
So it definitely becomes easier for us to break the fourth wall here, because the French audience can actually perceive the wall being broken. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the States, they don't really care, you know, what you're performing or how you're performing or what you're really trying to get across, you know. Overall, yeah.
The U.S., it seems like they're just music, like the song, verse, chorus, verse, chorus.
Just face value, and that's
Yeah.
But we haven't given up on the States.
No, we love the States.
Yeah.
France smashes the States.
Yeah.
France incentivizes us to come here.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
The States will do that.
France makes it easy for us to be artists.
Yes.
How would we describe our music to someone who never listened to it?
We wouldn't. We'd just ask him to listen to it.
Yeah, it is definitely like more of an experience, you know, than it is just a song. A lot of people, when we show them our songs, they'll say, because of the comparing and contrasting, they'll say like it's too complex, or it's, you know what I'm saying, it's and really it's just like you have to see what it is that we feel about this music that we're doing, so then it can help you. It definitely is for the advanced listener, You know, it can't just listen and I get it. You know, like nah, it stems from something that's very deep rooted. You know, it does have a lot of struggle. It does have a lot of passion. So if you're very apathetic or living in an apathetic world or community, you're probably not gonna get it. You know. But yeah, for me, the way I would kind of describe it, you know what I mean? Like if I had just like a sentence is I say our music is the best fucking music in the world.
I am the best fucking.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I would describe it. You know, many times I've had to kind of do that just to combat whatever it is that they are perceiving of me. You know, like it's a good tactic to use if you're trying to sell your CD. You know, especially if you're in the club and they've already seen you and they rather buy drinks, you know, than buy your CD. So I say, hey man, did you hear the music? It's the best fucking music in the world. You buy good beer, you buy good food, buy good music.
It's more the truth than the tactic.
True. To them it's a tactic.
Yeah.
I think the main way we share our ideas with the listener is to tell a story from beginning, middle to end. So As If We Existed is the introduction, and No More Heroes is the action. And so now The Fourth Wall, part 1 and part 2 is the conclusion. But the way that we conclude it is by we include the audience. We say this whole story is beginning, middle, conclusion, but you have been part of the whole thing.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think there's
Very good idea.
we've tried a lot of different methods to convey our messages, and I personally feel like we find more ways to do it all the time. You know, whether it be a story in the music or something in the artwork or the way we're presenting the listener's trilogy itself is a method of conveying a message.
Yeah.
You know, creating this world so that we can offer something more than the music, so people can look beyond the music. You know, these are all, we're trying everything.
Yeah.
We're trying everything
to convey that. I feel I agree with my wife, like how she broke it down. It's like it is definitely a story format. Like we're presenting to you a story. Now in the individual songs, we might have different methods in those songs of trying to get you a specific thing, you know, like, so sometimes I'll use like a fast rapping, like, I gotta get over the hill, the legible knowledge to come to the few describable edible system, like that kind of thing to get you perked up to be like, ooh, you know. And then like when she comes in, when my wife comes in and starts to sing, it sounds like a lullaby, and it kind of makes you want to, if you didn't get the message the first time, it's interesting enough to make you want to go back and be like, okay, now I got excited, but what did I get excited about? You know, what was I listening to? Okay, and then boom, they get the lyrics. So it's deeper. It's, you know, it's rooted. Like, and that's what I guess the fans have made me feel when they learned some of the lyrics, you know, that I've, you know, brought across the stage or through the CD and things like that. So I really feel, I really get a chance to feel connected, you know, beyond just doing a rap song. You know, it definitely becomes more of that world that I believe that we were trying to introduce in the first place. But it's awesome because you get to get that through the other people, you know, different types of people too. So it's just, yeah, it's a kind of weird concept for me. Like it's like I'll kind of leave it at that. I do want to kind of speak to you a little bit later about that though, because I think that's a really dope question. But for the sake of the interview, let's keep it rolling.
No, you keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Right there. My name's Swanberger.
I'm Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Tanya Combs.
Alexandra.
And we are Sollilaquists of Sound.
And we're here with La Hublot.
Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot. Lo Hublot.
Yes.
Hot. Door.
That's not something
You guys should be in this. You guys are good. You guys are very good.
Thank you.
Yes, no doubt.
That was a good interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.